Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 13 of albums that are 10 years old in 2025. We're going back 10 years to the great year of 2015, right? Some really good album releases in 2015, right? And we're counting them down from number 15 to number 1, which will finish up at the end of the month. Today, we're taking a look at a very cool album from a band from Norway. This album was released on May 25th, 2015, recorded for Charisma Records, and it might even be my favorite album from this band. I've often stated that, and yes, they're going to appear once again in my countdown. The album is King for a Day from Magic Pie. Like I said, Charisma Records. Terrific, terrific album. Terrific, terrific band. Norwegian heavy prog, right? That's right. On the last installment, we were looking back at 2005. I discussed their debut, which made my list. And this is a band like right from the get-go, right from that debut album. I remember hearing, I was blown away. And at the time, we weren't really talking about Norway as much as being this kind of like place where all this great music was coming from. I think subtly. But we were mainly talking about Sweden was where it was all happening. That was it. It's everything Sweden, 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 Sweden. We're still a lot of great stuff coming out of Sweden, but I would say Norway has been way more in the topic of conversation over the last 5 or so years, if not a little longer than that, when it comes to where all the great prog is coming from, and a lot of great metal is coming from, and a lot of great like retro rock in general is coming from. So again, these guys are from Moss, Norway, and the band consists of Kim Stenberg on guitars and vocals. We've got Irker Hawkson on lead vocals and guitars. We've got Eirik Hansen on vocals and guitar. Jan Torkild Johansen on drums. Erling Henniger on keyboards and backing vocals. And Lars Petter Holstad on bass and backing vocals. And let's see if we got a shot of the band we can show you here. Probably not, right? No, of course not. Although, well, there they are on this little tray card right there. And there you see the albums that came out prior to this particular one, right? So songs written and arranged by Kim Stenberg, vocals written and arranged by Kim Stenberg and Eirik Hawkson, produced by Kim Stenberg, right? And all recorded at the Mouse House Studios in Los Angeles. Well, that's where it was mixed and mastered. I'm assuming it was produced somewhere in Norway and recorded in Norway. But anyway, so this is another example of just how great this band is at giving us epic progressive rock, but also hard-hitting and melodic 70s inspired heavy rock with a little touch of like prog metal, right? That's kind of what these guys do so well. It starts off with Trick of the Trade, terrific song, one of the shorter tracks on the album. Just a really good, memorable rock and prog song, really, really cool. Then of course Introversion is up next, one of the 3 epic tracks on this album. There's a lot of epic stuff on this album. It's 12 and a half minutes long. Really great. Love the way the band just takes you on a journey, and then they blast you at like some amazing virtuosity, but they always keep things very memorable. Great vocal harmonies, because you got most of the guys in the band are singing, right, which is really cool. Blistering guitar work. Great keyboards, Hammond organ, synthesizers, all that kind of stuff. According to Plan, another real catchy, one of the shorter tracks on the album. Then you got, of course, another epic, Tears Gone Dry. Right? Emotional vocals on that one. Great melodies. A lot of cool proggy bits, right? Then The Silent Giant is up next. Cool rocker there. And then, of course, the near 28-minute long King for a Day title track finishes it all up. And there's some great stuff going on here. There's some really cool like heavy sections on this. There's some more atmospheric stuff. It's just got a little bit of everything. It takes you on a complete ride. I remember, because this is 2015. I think already by 2015 there were certain bands that were constantly doing all these big long gargantuan epics and things like that. And some of them I was kind of like, all right, maybe these kind of big long songs have like kind of worn out their welcome with me after all these years. But Magic Pie still delivers the epics just the way I like them. And King for a Day, the title track, is really, really great. So yeah, it's a really, really, really great album. And again, they've got a discography with no weak albums at all. They got a brand new one, as a matter of fact. It just showed up in my mailbox yesterday. So this is the brand new one that's coming up. It's called Maestro. I haven't even taken the plastic off. It literally just showed up yesterday. So I'm looking forward to checking that out and reviewing that for you all, because the release date's coming up, I think, in early May. So it's right around the corner. Or is it late this month or early May? It's right around the corner. So that'll be coming soon. But yeah, but today it's all about King for a Day. It's King for a Day for Magic Pie Day today here for pick number 13. Let us know what you think of this down in the comments below if you have heard it. If you have not, go check it out. It's really good. I'm looking at their Bandcamp page right now. You can go listen to the whole thing. It's got it right in front of me. It's like when this morning, I always like to do that before I do the shows. I actually give them another fresh listen. So great album. But list your pick down below for today, pick number 13. And we'll see you tomorrow for number 12, right? It's Easter weekend, so going to be a little quiet on the channel. I've already recorded and pre-programmed most of the weekend stuff. So you've got UK Connection and Ranking the Albums are already up on the channel waiting for you there for their scheduled airtime, which is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday for UK Connection, and 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Easter Sunday for Ranking the Albums of Tremonti. I will also today be recording the morning show, so you'll have pick number 12 and 11. I will record those today, and they'll be up on the channel ready, waiting for you. 9 a.m. each morning. So, yeah, and then we'll start off next week. I got some new stuff. Like I said, I'm going to get that next week. Definitely going to get that episode I've been talking about my favorite band lineups of all time. I got some other ideas about some little musical musings from the Wild shows about specific albums and things like that, and memories and whatnot. Lynn and I are going to try really hard to record our Zebra episode next week, so you should get next week, a week from Sunday. You hopefully should get 2 Ranking the Albums episodes. You're going to get Brownsville Station from Grant Arthur and myself, as well as Zebra with Lynn and myself, and then Mike Antonelli and I next weekend are going to record the next episode in Talking Jazz, and it's going to be like a Wayne Shorter retrospective. So we're going to look at the career of Wayne Shorter, talk about some of our favorite albums, and so on and so forth. The great legendary sax player Wayne Shorter. So that's all coming up next week, and a lot of other stuff. So stay tuned for everything. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as a post. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, our Cameo page, and the Sea of Tranquility membership options, all listed down below. Thank you so much for all your support, folks. It's greatly appreciated, as always. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff, right? Albums that are 10 years old in 2025. Pick number 12 coming at you tomorrow morning. Till then, have a good Friday. Professor's Picks coming up in a little bit this afternoon, and enjoy your weekend, and happy Easter, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.